Ooh, write this down. There we go.
Hey,
Hey, hey, you.
hey, hey, hey. Dogs are out in the barkyard. Barkyard.
Barkyard.
They're out in the barkyard
The
backing it
parking
up.
lot.
The parking lot. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we are Susu and the Wolfman, and just call us Grace. Grace, graceful.
We need some grace.
Yeah, as far as like not spilling stuff all over
Yes,
myself
right.
and falling all over the place.
Yes.
And I've done a lot of damage lately. I really
My
have.
daughter was here Monday, and Susan went out of her way to spill crap all over the place.
Because Meredith was here, I spilled more.
I think so.
No, I always spill. It's an issue. I have an issue. However, it's been an issue since I was, knee-high to a grasshopper. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to change it. I can try. Go back to a sippy cup.
Sippy cup would be that big. We digress.
Oh, yeah. So it's good to talk to you all today,
Yes.
to see you. We have missed a lot of our Nightwish fans because we haven't had as much to react to. But I saw this was released just, I think, September of this year, and it's TARJA singing in a church. It's
Metal church.
Metal Church, live at Metal Church. So, of course, we've heard Sleeping Sun. Who hasn't? Where do you live, under a rock?
I love
No, like 2 years ago, I lived under a rock. I hadn't heard it. But I love church type acoustics, and I love orchestra, and so
interesting to see how she interprets the song as a. It says
Different.
metal church, but I don't think it's going to be metal, is it?
I guess we'll have to listen. I'm sure it's going to be different than what we've heard before. It's not going to be what we've heard on a live stage, and it's not going to be like an official video. So yeah, all right.
There you go.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Here, who's this?
Mackenzie?
Yes. Oh,
I understand how she feels sometimes.
me too. And there's, never mind. Here, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get her done. Let's get her. It's a beautiful church.
The sun is sleeping quietly. Once upon a century, wistful oceans calm and rest. Ardent caresses laid to rest. For my dreams I hold my life. For wishes I behold my night. The truth at the end of time, losing faith makes a crime. I wish for this nighttime to last for a lifetime. The darkness around me, shores of a solar sea. Oh, how I wish to go down with the sun, sleeping, weeping with you. Sorrow has a human heart. From my God it will depart. I'd sail before 1,000 moons, never finding where to go. 222 days of light will be desired by a night. A moment for a poet's play, until there's nothing left to say. I wish for this nighttime to last for a lifetime. The darkness around me shows off a solar sea. Oh, how I wish to go down
Wow.
Thank you very much. Thank you for those years as well. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Let me tell you, I haven't had a lot of time to get to know Tarja, but she has the most beautiful smile. Her whole face lights up, just this beautiful, just gracious, genuine smile.
She has a very pretty smile. I was going to say, and not being mean, but with her hair pulled back like that, she's very severe.
She looks more severe with her hair back like that.
Yeah, but she's a beautiful
But her
lady.
cheekbones are also something to be reckoned with, and a lot of people pay doctors a lot of money to have cheekbones that are not even nearly as nice as Tarja. So, beautiful. I love the sound of it in the church. It reminded me of maybe 6 months ago. We saw Floor in a recital hall type place, and she sang. The acoustics were very similar, and I know we've seen some other things. Well, Poets of the Fall. It's not in a church, but it was in kind of a bigger at the Alexander Theater. Yeah. So.
Well.
But I liked that. I liked the sound. It was not too overpoweringly electric. What did you think about the strings?
I loved it. I was telling her that kind of in between that the violinist doing the pizzicato with her fingers. She's holding the bow, but she's plucking it with her fingers. It's a very neat sound. I love it.
And didn't they do that in the Poets of the Fall?
Yes.
Okay, because I thought you said something about that at another point, and I was watching her fingers and her fingering, and that was pretty awesome. Well, it sounded beautiful.
I was going to say that the cello sounded great, and I don't know what those are made out of. I mean, she looked like she had something that was very lacquered, maybe almost plastic.
It did, didn't it?
But it's probably wood with just heavy lacquer on it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell us. Piano sounded great, but what I really heard in the headphones was how well it was mixed. And churches are notoriously bad, especially older churches or churches with the high ceilings and stained glass are terrible in sound.
Yeah.
And so how they got that mix out of a church, just I actually led worship in a church. They did a Friday night service of all things, and it was terrible. But it was a church. It was huge, and it had carpet and 30-foot ceilings and stained glass, and we never did get it to sound right. Booming all over the place, and it was awful. It was all we could do is overcome the sound with bigger speakers. We had to overcome the
I have
room.
a question about that, though.
Yeah.
Then how come, is it because there's music involved? Because the very nature of some of these old churches is so that the acoustics will be so that you can.
For vocals and piano and strings, not for rock bands.
Right, but that's all they had on this.
No, they had vocal, strings, and piano. It was perfect. Right, it's perfect for them. But still, there's an element of it shouldn't have sounded that good.
Yeah.
Right, and maybe they were piping it off the board, and that's what you heard, whatever's coming out of the board, and that's not necessarily
that feeling where it was kind of surrounding you.
Yeah.
When I did that to you, do you know what I'm talking about? It's not a reverb, is it? What?
Yeah, there's a lot of room reverb, and especially in a church.
Yeah.
That's reverb. Yeah. You don't want to hear it.
Okay, so what you're saying is the church is the worst place to sing songs.
An old contemporary church. I mean, not the human voice, and not choirs, and I just can't explain it.
It has to do with
electric
instruments.
guitars, or you get like mics. If you get people that are using mics to project their voices, and electric guitars and keyboards and drums, especially.
Yeah, that does change things a lot. I thought it sounded beautiful.
I lost my religion for a while over that.
I thought it sounded beautiful.
Yeah, it was great.
And I was surprised at how small of a venue it was, because to have such a big name there, that's really nice that they
Yeah.
got to see her up close and personal so much.
Well, maybe they were fans. I mean,
I don't know anything about this. Maybe you folks can tell us
I
about the
don't-
metal church recordings, because I think there are more. I think there's more in the metal church.
with her or with others.
Her, I think, is what I saw when I searched.
I'd like to hear
Searched it.
some more. It was great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's a good listen. My ears had honey poured into them. And now there's ants crawling up my arms.
Or cockroaches.
Oh,
Hello,
God.
honey.
No,
Yeah,
no.
leave the cockroaches out. Come on. All right. Listen, we love you guys. Glad that you're here. We're moving on.
Yeah.
If you like this video or us,
So thumbs up.
thumbs up before you leave us. Share with your friends. Hit the notification bell. It's try to release several a day for a while. And subscribe if you haven't. I mean, really. Goodness.
Oh, no, I was trying to be funny.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Just spite me, do it.
No.
Yeah,
No, you're the reason they come.
I don't think so.
Yes.
No,
Anyway,
I think it's because of
subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below if you have more suggestions like this or anything else. Throw it at her. See what she thinks. Because I have no say. Really, I'm being serious. She takes care of all that because I have my other channel, which is Another Cover Lover
16.
16
Okay.
at gmail.com.
All right. So was that our sign off?
I think it was it. Are you done?
Well, until we see you all again, be blessed.
Hey, don't hurt anybody.